"The thing about it is," begins Ben, before he is interrupted by footsteps coming up the cellar stairs. "I thought I smelled a flank, but that's starting to sound more like a strip. What the fuck is going on up here?" "No fucking way Paulie was here the whole time," splurts Kev. The door to the cellar stairs opens, and Paulie enters, wearing a green and black Fila tracksuit with white accents. He is shuffling a deck of cards and has a big-ass cigar hanging out of his lip. "I was sampling the wine and playing a bit of solitaire down there, and I smelled the food. What's for fucking dinner?" "You crack me up, Paulie," says Ben. "I just taught Ben how to make a reverse sear steak the Osmisian way, olive oil, stainless steel, the whole fucking thing." "Marone!" expels Paulie. "Everybody knows a steak needs to be seared over wood fire and smoked to lock in the earthy flavors." He begins shuffling his cards while taking another huge puff and blowing the carcinogens directly at Gwen. "Keeps the whole meal natural and shit." "Yeah, that sounds tastier to me," says Ben. "That's disrespect, Ben," Paulie interjects. "Kev showed you his favorite way to make a fucking steak. That's not some simple shit you do for just anybody." "What I really wish we had was a rich, sweet red wine to go with this steak dinner," says Kevin. "Hey, Paulie, what all we got down there?" "It's slim pickings. Just some white wine and a few ciders. Nothing to go with a red meat dinner." Kevin and Paulie visibly become depressed. "I know exactly what to do. Let me show you what an Omnitrix Champion can do," says Ben as he turns his dial and slaps the button. "Wild Vine!" screams Ben as he transforms into the green plant alien. "Omnitrix Champion! Hehehehehe, more like Omnitrix Morone, right? What a motherfucker, am I right?" Kevin and Paulie jeer at Ben, since his Wild Vine transformation is really ugly and makes him look like Plant Folidman. "I'll show you motherfuckers what for," says Ben as he stretches out his ling vine-like arms around the inner perimeter of the room. "I have faith in you, Ben," says Gwen. "Thanks, I guess." "Whatever," Ben mutters back. Wild Vine's black vines begin to grow a deep, rich-colored grape bundle every few feet. As the grape bunches get larger and larger, decent amount of grapes fall off the vine and don't grow. "The fuck is this shit?" queries Paulie. "Your special trick is to waste half the fucking things to rot on the ground." "Hold one a second, he's actually cooking," says Kev. "What do you mean?" "The grapes that fall off don't get any of the nutrients that give the grapes their natural sugars, vitamins, and flavors. This may seem strange, but this is actually the best way to concentrate the flavors for the most superb wines, red or not." Paulie is visibly shocked, holding his right hand over his heart and with his cigar in his left. "Ben, I'm sorry, honest, I didn't know you knew so much about grapes and shit." "Not a problem, Paulie, don't sweat it. Here they're done." Ben swings his vines over to the pantry and opens the door, pulling out a large fermentation glass jug vessel with an anaerobic burping top seal. He reaches for strainer and puts it over the top, then twists and crushes the grapes to allow the juices to flow into the glass jug. "It's fucking art," exclaims Paulie. "What kind of grapes are these, Ben?" asks Kevin while he rubs his chin thoughtfully. "It's my own alien breed. It's a mix between a Zinfandel, Muscat, and Grenache grape. That should make the best variety of sweet red wine." "What kind of yeast are you going to use? Just a generic brewing yeast? Or one of those expensive-ass wine yeasts?" "It's all bullshit, me. If it's a yeast, it'll make booze, right?" "That's also a home brew of mine," says Ben. His Wild Vine pod on his back swells greatly and is the taken and cracked over the open jug. A yellowish mist falls into the jar, and Ben seals it. He then transforms back into his normal self. That's about the best mix for red wine in the galaxy. It only takes a few days to fully develop the flavors and finish the fermentation process, too. Well, that was a nice dinner and a show, but we still don't have any wine to go with our dinner. Should I get the M3 warmed up and we can go get some? He's right, Ben. That was really cool, and I'm eager to try what you've made. But dinner tonight is still gonna get cold if we have to go 3 miles down the road to go wine shopping, adds Kevin. No need for that. I actually have a few bottles of my last brew in the cabinets over the fridge, says Ben. No way! That's, so awesome, shouts Gwen happily. Shut the fuck up, Marone! Also, put some damn clothes on, you reeking whore! Paulie reaches behind his back and pulls a Glock 19 out. He racks it and fires 2 shots straight into Gwen's chest, killing her. Thanks for that, says Kev. Yeah, what a dumb bitch, adds Ben. I'll grab the wine.